Hey guys, my name's Alex. How are you guys doing? So, let's start today off with something that's really near and dear to my heart, which is tanning. Oh, hi, Rilo. Look, it's my kitty cat. My kitty cat. Say hello. Hi, Rilo. He's like, what the fuck? He doesn't even want to be bothered. Whatever. Go away. Tanning. Tanning's something that I do religiously. I'm obsessed with it. Idealistically, I want to be tan mom. I know that is stupid. You shouldn't want to be like that, but hey, we all have our goals in life. One thing I do like to talk about is safe tanning. You want to make sure that you're tanning safe and steadily. You don't want to overexpose your skin. You don't want to get red. You don't want to damage your skin. So one of the main things I do to prevent that is use lotions. Lotions are something that I use every single day, every single night. I'm obsessed with it. I love to be moisturized just because I don't drink water as much as I should. So I like to quench my skin with lotions. Tanning lotions is something that as soon as you walk into the salon or wherever you go, they like to push. I know it may seem crazy, but it's something that's really like dire for your skin. Like, you need it. Without going in a tanning bed without lotion is basically like brushing your teeth without toothpaste. You really don't get any benefits from it. Tanning lotions are expensive, but it's something that if you want to get a fast tan, you want to get good results, you definitely want to spend that extra money. I mean, you're already spending money to get a tanning bed membership or to lay in a tanning bed. You might as well spend money on getting lotions. There's many things that I do. I like to use different kind of lotions. There are different lotions. There are intensifiers, there's bronzers, and there's tingles. Those are like the main three that I use. Intensifiers are basically lotions that do not have any added DHA or bronzers in them. So basically they intensify your skin to get as dark as they possibly can without any outside interference. Then they have bronzers. Bronzers they do the same thing as intensifiers, but there's added color into it, so it's instant gratification. So it's something that as soon as you pop out of the bed, you notice your skin's darker. But the only negative side effect is that stuff tends to wash off when you take a shower, so it's like, oh my god, I'm washing my tan down the drain. Ah. Alright, so then there's tingles. Tingles is something not everyone should use, especially if you have sensitive skin, because a lot of them have ingredients that are scary to think about. Like the one that I use, it has something very similar to cayenne pepper. And what that does is basically brings the blood up to the surface of your skin, so it like oxidizes your skin and browns it faster. So what I'm going to do is show you a couple of my lotions that I use. First thing I do when I go into the tanning bed is I put on my facial lotion. This one right here, you can't really see it because the label has been worn off because I use it like fucking crazy. But it's called Crystal Faces. Basically what you do is you put this on from here to like here. I also tend to put it on the backs of my hands and my feet, just because the skin on your face, your feet, and your hands are different than the skin on your body. You don't want to look like a leather bag. I mean, unless you rather look like a Brazilian goddess instead of tan mom. But like I said, that's my goals and aspirations in life, so don't judge me. Oh, back to the lotions. Lotions, you also want to switch your lotions up like almost every time you go in there, just because your body gets used to it and you won't get results. It's the same concept as like going to the gym and doing arms every single day. Eventually your arms aren't going to get any bigger, your arms aren't going to change, they're just going to stay the same and they're going to plateau. So what do? You switch up and you do your legs the next day. Same thing with your lotions, because your skin reacts the same way. So intensifiers, this one right here is called H.G. Giselle. It is by California Tan. It is amazing. I freaking love it. But basically this is an intensifier. Intensifiers, like I said, they intensify your skin to getting the deepest, darker color you can. These lotions are really good. Now the thing is, like, I like to use expensive lotions because I like instant color and I like long-lasting results. If you go and get like the cheaper lotions, which there's nothing wrong with the cheaper lotions, it's just the results tend to not last as longer. And if you are budget, like if you want something more budget friendly, they do have stuff. But me, like I said, this is like one of my obsessions. I spend so much money on this, so much money. But like something like this, like it's 7 ounces, so it lasts a very long time, and it's very, very thin, so it goes on really evenly, and I love it. Like, love it, love it, love it. I love it so much that I lost the top to it. New to 2015 is this Midnight right here. Same thing. What's really cool, it has a vacuum sealed pump, so basically you like squirt it and you get every single ounce. It comes from the bottom to the top, so you don't have to like go like that. I don't know much about this product, but all I know is it gets me black, like really black. I love this stuff. It's my bronzer that I use that I'm obsessed with right now. But what I'm really obsessed with is Tingles, just because Tingles, like, they're amazing. Like I said, they have, some of them have ingredients like cayenne pepper, or ingredients that like, they feel like a sunburn. That's just the best way to describe it. People say they feel like Indian burns, but if you've never had hair on your arms, you don't know what a freaking Indian burn feels like. Yeah, I taste that Indian burn all the time. It tastes so good. Yum, yum, yum. But like I said, it burns your skin, basically. It literally burns. It's not like a sunburn, but it feels like one. It's really cool. Like, you don't notice it right away. And this is Ruby. This is like my all-time favorite. Oh my god, I freaking love this stuff. The bottle is beautiful. Packaging is beautiful. It smells amazing. It doesn't smell like it would have like that burning scent to it. It almost smells, it smells fruity and florally at the same time. So it's like, it gets, like, when you go to the tanning bed, you know, like, the lotions, like, if you don't use a lotion, I don't know if you've ever noticed that you smell like burnt skin, like somebody like caught you on fire. But this like gets rid of that. So silicone emulsion. Silicone emulsion is something that makes this stuff like last forever. Basically what it is an ingredient that they add to it that thins it out. So a little bit goes a long way. That's why I love this, because it is 13.5 fluid ounces. This is my like 5th bottle of this stuff. I'm obsessed with it. I hope they never get rid of it, because Tingles are the shit. Another good reason to use Tingles is, like, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but it happens with me. A lot of people complain about going to the tanning bed and they get to a certain point and they just don't get darker. They just stay the same way. And it's like they're maintaining that tan. They're maintaining that tan no matter what they do. No matter if they have the best membership they have, so they're using like the higher beds, and then they jump down to the lower bed to build up that melanin, and then jump back up so they can bronze that melanin. This is meant to break the plateau. So basically it's like, if you're working out all the time and you don't notice anything different, and then all of a sudden you just bump up your weight and then you start noticing differences, that's the same thing. Like I said, what it does is it brings the blood up to the surface. Like, a lot of people say don't say this, but it is kind of true. Brings the blood up to the surface. You'll notice that you can see your veins and your capillaries and stuff like that when you use this. It brings it up to the surface. It bronzes it and makes it darker very quick. Like, I've noticed, like, I come out of the bed, I'm maybe like 3 shades darker than what I was when I went in, instantly. That's what I like about it. Only bad thing is bronzers, I mean, not bronzers, but Tingles, they like to last a long time. The Tingle does. Depends on how sensitive your skin is. Like, I know with me, it probably lasts about 3 to 4 hours, especially like on sensitive areas, like the creases of my arms and then the creases behind my knees. You definitely do not want to get this stuff like somewhere where it shouldn't be. Like, you don't want to put it on your privates at all. I've heard horror stories. Oh my god. Another reason why you don't want to do anything like that is because this stuff activates up again by like water and moisture and sweat. So I've noticed that, like, usually when I tan, I usually like to wait about 3 hours to take a shower. With Ruby, you may want to do like 3 to 6 hours, just because when you jump back in the shower, it activates that tingle again, and then you're burning all over again. I've had a friend who forgot that she used Tingle earlier in the afternoon and got intimate with her boyfriend, and he started freaking out and burst into tears because his junk was on fire. And he's never tanned in his life. He thought that he got something when all he got was a little bit of cayenne pepper. So, be careful. Be careful. But I love this stuff. Like, as long as you use it in moderation, you're good. Like, you don't want to tan, like, 10 times a day. I don't think you can. I know here in Atlanta, you have a 12-hour tan clause, which means you could tan at 9 at night, and then you could tan at 9 in the morning. But a lot of companies have a 24-hour tan clause, so you have to wait 24 hours in between. So you definitely don't want to use this every single day. I like to use it maybe once a week, and I tan about 4 to 5 times a week. Like, probably can't tell with the lights, but I'm pretty dark. Another thing that I really, really like, which is new to their line this year, this is Swedish Beauty, and it is Girlfriend Sexy. I don't know if you can see it, but it's meant basically just for your legs. It's full of DHA, which is like those dark bronzers, instant gratification. You got to be careful with it because if you don't use it the right way, it will streak, and you will look like a leopard, or I mean, a zebra. You'll look like a zebra leopard, whatever floats your boat. But it's amazing. I fucking love it. What's cool about it also has shave minimizers in it, so if you use it all the time, you really don't have to shave as much. I don't know if that's true. I don't really shave my legs, so I wouldn't know. I use a lot of other products that say shave minimizers. I don't know what that just scares me in the long run. I don't use this every day, but it's amazing. Like, I don't know. Like, you're meant to grow hair on your body, and putting a chemical on your skin to stop it kind of freaks me out. But, like I said, I'm obsessed with tanning, so the color, like, really makes me happy. And then those are, like, my like, go-to products. Like, I'm obsessed with them. Like I said, like, the skin on your face, skin on your legs are way different than the skin on your body. It's harder to tan your legs, and that's why they came out with my Girlfriend Sexy legs. Just because it's just amazing. It makes your legs darker when you can't tan your legs at all. And I know that's a problem that I have because I'll have, like, super, super dark torso, pale-ass arms, dark-ass face, pale-ass legs. But if I put this on my legs and my arms, I'm pretty good. And I noticed that when you use this product, it doesn't wash off completely. So you still have that glow, that dark, bronzy look when you get out. And it doesn't make you orange, which is another good thing that I like. But those are my products for tanning, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed my kitty cat, Rilo. I hope you enjoyed my rambling and everything. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night, adieu, adieu. I sang the song wrong, good night.